Good morning, beautiful people. How are we doing this morning? Hope y'all's, what day is it? Tuesday? It's Tuesday. Is off to a fantastic start. Yeah. We have Mini Fraz here this morning, because she, been having some nosebleed troubles. Would you like to come say hi? Would you like to come say hi to stream? You don't have to if you don't want to.
Hi, everybody.
So she's not feeling 100% this morning, so she's just gonna stay home from school and hang out with us this morning. Yeah. She's snuggled up, she was snuggled up on the couch with the blanket and probably the cat here soon. You wanna come sit? You wanna sit? Okay. No, don't bring the blanket. I'm hot. It's hot. It's too hot.
I'm freezing.
Well, here, come sit with me. You'll warm right up. Yeah, you see Mochi? Speaking of which, we need to see if Mochi's working or not. I don't think Mochi's working. I don't know what's going on with that. That's an issue that I need to get resolved, but Mochi, like, works half the time, and the other half he doesn't. The command went through, but he's not animating. So let's see if that goes through.
I saw it. It didn't open his mouth.
Yeah, but it doesn't, it's not doing what it's supposed to. Because it's supposed to do a little animation and make a noise, but... Well, at least the Stream Elements bot is working properly. Hello? Why is this knobby not working? There we go. Okay. So yeah, I'm not really sure what we're doing this morning. I was gonna play New World, but if you guys weren't here for Mecha Hack last night, holy cow, did y'all miss out. Oh my goodness, Mecha Hack was hype last night. So we might just, I don't have episode 2 downloaded because I couldn't download it from my dashboard last night. So, yeah, you see Mochi. So we don't have episode 2 downloaded yet. I'm gonna work on that after stream today. I've got a meeting at noon, but other than that, I've got pretty much the whole day free. So I'm gonna be working on editing and clipping all of that and getting some TikTok content, Instagram Reels and Shorts and all that goodness. Probably focusing on TikTok and Shorts. So as far as that goes, when it comes to releasing Shorts, I'm gonna start doing that this weekend. Probably. Maybe. But what I think I'm gonna do, this track is a little much. It's a little much for me this morning. Good morning, Ash. What is this? This is a new one. I feel like these are just a little much for me this morning, Harris. Harris, these are just a little much for me. See discography, please. Ashley says hi.
Hi. Thank you.
Yeah, these are definitely just a little much for me this morning. What's this one? Nope, that's definitely gonna be too much. Let's go with Ye Oldie Faithful. Yeah. Go with the Groove album. I love this album so much. She also says she likes your ears.
I know.
Oh, yeah, you can read. Duh. You can read chat, of course. Oh, boy. Have kids, they said. Let them learn to read, they said. It'll be fun, they said. So yeah, I think we might just chillax and do a bit of editing and clipping for her shorts and stuffs. Yes, she did say thank you. So yeah, I think we might do that this morning. I'm really not in the mood to play video games. Y'all, what is going on with me lately?
Oh no.
I know.
Oh no.
I know. I just don't want to play games. I just want to I want to do other creative projects. I don't really want to play video games. What? Nani?
Nani?
So.
Smells like coffee.
Huh? Well, yeah, I'm drinking coffee. Of course my breath smells like coffee. Goober. Boop. Yeah, so this was unplanned this morning. She had a bit of a rough night last night. It's really dry here and cold. And we both have very, very sensitive nostril capillaries. So she's had a couple of nosebleeds in the past day or so. So yeah, it'd be like that. It's just that time of year. She gets it in her nose. My mouth gets really bad. I get cotton mouth really bad this time of year. The meds don't help, but what do you think? Are you gonna let me work this morning? Or are you just gonna hang out?
Hey, I stay with you.
Okay. Okay. Gosh dang it, she's so sweet.
You're so warm.
She's cuddly. She's never this cuddly, y'all.
You're so
It's taking everything in me to not just end stream right now and just go snuggle. Yes, of course I'm warm. I'm hot. It's warm in here.
I feel so cold.
Huh?
I feel so cold.
I'm sorry. Why don't you go snuggle up in the blanket, baby?
No,
Yeah.
I want you.
Oh, honey. I gotta do some editing stuffs, and I'm gonna need my hands. And room. I know.
I don't want you to go.
I'm not going
I
anywhere.
don't wanna go. I wanna leave you.
You're not gonna leave me. You're just gonna be right there. Just chilling right there.
But do it.
God, your face is freezing.
Yeah,
Jeez.
that's what I'm saying. I'm freezing.
Here, let me just...
Oh, that feels nice. You have in my eyes. How are your pants so hot?
I don't know. That's a really great question. Your forehead's warm, but not like fever warm. You're just warm. All right, Goober. Go snuggle up in the blanket. Go on.
No.
I know. We'll snuggle later, I promise. We'll snuggle later, I promise. Don't sit there and pout. You're gonna get cold sitting on the ground like that. Cold air sinks. You're gonna be cold on the ground. Go cuddle up in the blanket. I am giving you free reign of my comfiest, softest, warmest blanket. How often does that happen? Go snuggle up in the blanket. I guarantee you snuggle up in the blanket, Pounce will come and cuddle you. He loves that blanket. Okay. It be like that sometimes, chat. Oh, today is a no bones day. I don't care what Noodle says. Today is a no bones day. So yeah, we're just gonna edit, I think, today. Yeah, I think that's the plan. I think that's the move. Let me make a new thumbnail because we gotta have thumbnails, y'all. Here, I'll just go over to the other scene and we can make the thumbnail together. Yeah? Yeah. Sounds like a plan. Whoa, frick. My PC overheated last night? No. No, that's no bueno. Prepare yourselves for the eye pain that is light mode on Canva because Canva doesn't have a dark mode. Good morning, Lucio. Some videos are on hold for the time being. No. I assume you've probably got a decent amount of content like already done though. Her PC overheated last night. Can I help you? Yes? Can I help you? Okay, let's grab, social media, YouTube channel art? No. What are you doing, child? You are killing me with how cute you're being today. I can't handle it. Ugh. Alright, YouTube thumbnail. I'm dying. Chat. Do you see this child? I'm dying. She's killing me today. Gonna make me cry with how cute you're being. Go cuddle on the couch with the blanket, babe. Chat, help. Chat, help. She's gonna ask for something. I don't think so. I think she just genuinely, like, wants to just hang out. Let's see. What do we got in here? You can't have animated thumbnails. What are you doing, Canva? Love you. I don't have like anything, like any good pictures or anything. Y'all, I don't know. If Canva says you can have animated thumbnails, you definitely can. Well, I know, but like, they won't show up on YouTube. Music thumbnails. I don't know. Let's check these out, I guess. These are like tutorial thumbnails. I just kind of like to browse the templates a little bit. Babe. Okay, for real. I love you very much, but please... I know. I'll snuggle with you later, I promise, honey. But right now I need to do stream, okay? I know. Why don't you go snuggle up with the blanket, please? Babe. Babe. I'm sorry. This is not an optional thing. I was already live before I knew you were coming. I'm sorry. I love you. I know, she's gonna go pout now. She's gonna go pout now. Snuggles later. I promise I'll give snuggles later. Good morning, Theo. Now, yep, she's straight up pouting. Straight up pouting. Ugh, breaking my heart, kid. I was gonna tease and say you're snuggling chat. Oh gosh, I don't like any of these. But that might give the kid a complex. No, she's over on the couch pouting now. She's not even snuggling with the blanket. She's just pouting. She's just pouting now. There was one that I kind of liked. I could grab a still from Mecha Hack and use like something like this. And use the background as a still. Also love the stream last night. Oh, last night was so hype. I could not even, like I couldn't go to sleep last night. Okay, let's, yeah, we'll use this. Need to make that a little smaller. I don't like that. That was too small. There we go. Ooh, I know what I could put there. Where's my logo? Do I not have my logo in here? What the heck? You can indeed hit my DMs, but just not too hard. They're sensitive. Y'all kill me. Y'all absolutely kill me. Okay, let's grab rebrand, logo. Boom. Pop that in there. I don't even need that, actually. Because the logo speaks for itself. Hello. Boop. And boop. And boop. Boop. Gonna delete that. Put this right here. Make it a little bit smaller. Just a touch. Eh. It's not centered. Boom. F off. Not you guys. Telemarketer. Okay, we're gonna change this to white. This I'm gonna make blue. And then we'll grab, just gonna go grab a still. Recordings, the Mecha Hack. I'm just gonna grab a still of this. Oh, come on. There we go. Did it take? Hello. There we go. All right. Then replace background. Boom. And then this needs to be a different color as well. That needs to be more of a blue. Maybe not. This I think can be a little darker, maybe. Nah, I like this one. Cool. We have a thumbnail. What, honey? The thumbnail for the live stream. Okay.
You meant actual thumbnail.
No, I mean I have that. You have those too. Yeah, you have thumbnails. Okay. Edit that. push your nose in, please. Okay, we'll see you in a bit, Ash. I guess this would technically be film and animation now. Change. Ew. Can you not do that within range of the microphone? Not everyone wants to hear that.
Yeah.
Thanks. No, I'm telling her not to do that because she had nosebleeds. That's why she's here today. Also, let's just, like... We're just gonna... No, I don't want to do that. Okay, so... Oof. Huh? You don't need permission to go into your room? Of course. I love you. You can take the blanket with you if you'd like. Okay. Okay. Boop doop. I need to... Okay, so there's a couple of things that I need to do. Thing number one is I need to figure out why my chat box isn't working for YouTube. So we're gonna figure that out real quick. We gonna figure that out real quick. Did I just dox myself a little bit? Yeah. Do I care? Nah, not really. It's not like it's hard to find me on the internet. I don't make it difficult. See, okay, it's here. It's clearly here. It's just not showing up. On that scene. I don't know why. I did refresh the source in OBS though, that's the thing. There we go. It just had an expired link, I guess. Regardless, it works now! Huzzah! Hey! Hey! Look, it's chat! Chat! Look, you can see yourselves now. Yes, I made that mistake yesterday, or not yesterday, day before yesterday, and couldn't figure out what was going on, and I'm just like, why is this not showing up? Oh, the eyeballs lit up, and like, oh, it's because it's hidden. And then, I love that this mug has the, like, because typically I would, you know, drink it with my right hand because I'm right-handed. But because I'm streaming and everything is over on my left, I'm drinking it left-handed, so you can't see Noodle. You know what? You know what I think that, like, they really need to do? Is they need to do one that's like, sorry, I can't, it's a no bones day on one side. And then, like, one that's like, it's a bones day. No, Noodle. Noodle the pug. No, we don't send nudes. You nasty. Okay, so that's one thing that I needed to figure out that was messed up. The other thing is mochi. Because mochi's still weird, and I don't know why. Also, I need to turn on 1080. I know food nudes sounds pretty good actually right now as well. Copy link. Save. Okay, we're gonna refresh mochi. Okay, that's sent. Mochi's still not reacting though. Position, animation settings, nope, settings, eventless settings, yes. Display subscribers, yes. Display super chats, yes. Display members, yes. I'm very confused. Nope, I don't want that. Here, I'll turn off studio mode so you guys can see what I'm doing here. So we're trying to fix our little friend down here. Welcome back. But Mochi is for some reason not responding to chat messages like he should. And I don't know why. I don't know if it's just because it doesn't have the same chat integration. Hi, back, I'm Fraz. So we're gonna change over to YouTube, to my Twitch chat, to my Twitch overlays, because I have the same overlays. And see what's missing here. Yeah, see, Twitch chat commands. It's not there. Okay, so there's no... So I need, like, all of this. I need, like, all of this except for YouTube. Okay. Well, it's about to. We're about to probably break it. We're about to probably break it. Okay, where's event list settings, general layout, event list settings. Okay, so here. We're about to break it. It's gonna break. Like, I already know that it's gonna break. But that's okay. This is how we learn, chat. TableauCon is this weekend? Yeah, I know. I get the emails for it. I haven't used Tableau in so long. Oops. YouTube chat configuration. Okay, cool. So, shit. Hang on, because my curly brackets and stuff are not lining up. Hold on a sec, chat. I'm trying to find where I can insert this. Tableau is a data analytics and visualization tool. I'm a virtual attendee for it. Company gave me the info so I can check it out. Check out some of the learning education presentations going on. Yeah, TableauCon is a great resource if you're utilizing it in your day-to-day, which, okay, that's still working. That's good. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Tips. Okay, I don't want all that right now. SFX volume. I can probably put it here. Why do I feel like I fuckered this up pretty hard? That's fine. It'll be fine. We'll just put it here. Boop. Oh no! Shit! This is fine. This is fine. Dashboard. Let's go to Twitch. Okay. I copied and pasted the wrong thing. Settings, open editor, fields. Okay, this. So yeah, it is under SFX volume. Okay, that's fine. Twitch chat, Twitch chat, Twitch chat commands. Boom. Copy. Pasta. That is a technical term, by the way. Chat. In case you didn't know. Okay, Twitch chat, Twitch chat. Okay, event list, Twitch chat. Here we go. YouTube, we're gonna copy that and paste wherever we see Twitch. Which this is silly that they don't have this integration. Like, it's VBI. They should have this integration built in. Tableau does a lot of neat stuff, but it's really tricky to use, especially if you need to build custom relationships because somebody didn't set up the tables in the database correctly. Yeah, I know exactly how that feels. I had to, when I was working with Tableau on an HR team, I had to like normalize a database first before I could even use Tableau. We did it, chat. We did it, chat. Now the question is, does it work? That is the question now. Wait, why? I'm confused. Why do I have two sets of Ko-Fi on this scene? That's weird. Okay, anyway. Studio mode, go to Mochi. Let's see if we broke it. Or if I'm just awesome. Okay, Tableau does a lot of neat stuff, but it's really tricky. We have it doing custom queries though, yeah, oh yeah, 100%. Now we wait. F. I feel like there's probably more that I'm missing. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely missing stuff. Aha. Okay, so there's part of it. Constants are here. Oh god. Yeah. Yeah. Loop false, autoplay false. Which if you don't know what we're looking at here, chat, join the club because this is JavaScript and I don't read JavaScript, but I know enough about code to kind of fumble my way around in here. No, Stream Elements bot's already in the channel. But it's missing its animation commands in the JavaScript. So like if I go to this editor and go to JavaScript here. Well, no, they're there. Weird. Yeah, because here's the animation commands. Strange. Ah, platform equal Twitch. Here we go. Found it. See, this would be so much easier. This would be so much easier if I could find, like if I could use a control F. User local user currency. I'm just trying to make sure that, like, Twitch isn't a constant, in here. Oh god. You guys, I haven't looked at code in years. I haven't coded anything in years. So... this is making my brain hurt. Also, I don't know JavaScript at all. I know Java, kind of. Yeah, I could put it into, like, IntelliJ. But that's, eh. Platform equal Twitch. I don't have Notepad++ on here, and I don't feel like downloading it. So I'm just gonna do it manually. Event listener equal message and platform equal YouTube. That's fine. That shouldn't affect anything, honestly. This should be member. Is K, but Control F. Yeah, it'll bring it up in the browser, but I don't think it'll find it here. Listener equal tip. Platform. Okay, here's platform equal YouTube and listener equal super chat. So, okay. We're gonna leave those be. Okay, so let's get down into the YouTube stuff. Did you try? No, because I don't wanna. Okay, payload equals subscriber, event name, blah, blah, blah. Okay, else if listener equal tip. I gotta turn the music down so I can see better. Platform equal YouTube, listener equal super chat, alert, payload, event name, alert, check sub, event, gift, undefined. Wait, Mochi Anim event, message, Mochi Anim, Mochi message event. That should all work. Speech bubbles. This is all set up fine.
I see. Valid argument. I don't wanna. Also, this is, like, giving me an opportunity to, like, actually look at this code. See, like, that's the thing, is I don't... Oh, I'm good. Okay, keyframes. That's for the event list. Yeah, that's the event list. So the JavaScript is doing the animation. This is handling the layout. I don't know why they do this. I don't know why they spread it out across 3 different coding languages. Like, that's just dumb, in my opinion. Like, I mean, I just think it's dumb. I mean, I could probably just write... I could probably just write motion or VBI and be like, hey, I want to see if this... Hey, that works. But I didn't hear it. Did you guys hear it? I didn't hear it. Should be nom. Exclamation point nom. You heard it? Okay. Well, I don't know why I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, so that's working. Jesus, it's still fucking loud. Holy shit. No noms, yeah. Just make sure those are working. Yeah, that's still working. But the chat commands are not working. Good morning, Onyx Raven. How you doing? Well, this sucks. This is one of my favorite things about it. Was that I could do like this. Well, I can't do it now because it's broken. I broke Mochi. Broke Mochi. Like, officially, I'm pretty sure I broke it. That's okay. That's okay. We can always just restart. I'm trying to, because on Twitch, I can... Yeah, so that's the thing, is I was trying to get it to do the whole, like, where, like, if someone typed in, like, Sag or something, like, I have, like, a sad thing in there. Oh. Boop. There we go. I was still in studio mode. So I was trying to get it to do that, and now my quick commands are not even working. No, I don't want that. I want a Chipmunk Sensei Theo that does stuff like that now. Yeah, I think that VBI has plans to make more stream pets in the future. They're kind of, like... feel like they're kind of slow on the update getting stuff integrated with YouTube. Just gonna put that out there. But, getting your day started here. Noise. See, now this sucks because now I'm cold. I hate this. I hate winter so much. It's like, I was hot, and then I took my jacket off, and then immediately was like, now I'm cold. I wonder what it would take to animate custom stuff into that, though. Probably not a ton, honestly. I don't know how animation works, so I'm not gonna sit here and say that there's not any kind of, like, hard work that goes into that, because there absolutely is. But I don't know anything about animation, but I am sad. That's not even working now. What the cheese, bro? Bruh, what the cheese? Can you work, please? No? No? not gonna work today for me, like at all. Cool, 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 cool. Because I should be able to just... There we go. What about animation? No, I mean like animating like Mochi. Like animating Mochi. See, now it said... Okay, there it is. There it is. So it should just be like just straight up. It should just be that, and he should get all sad. But same with like if yeah. Same with that. That should make him angry. But it no worky because they don't have it integrated with YouTube chat. Sad. So, with that, yeah, Stream Elements bot takes a long time, but chat is super delayed. Like, in all fairness, chat is very delayed. So, yeah, it takes a while. Sorry, work stuff. Give me a second. Yeah. Agreed. Okay. Stream delay is about 30 seconds. Yeah. Yeah. And I have ultra low latency on too. So. Oh, crap. I went to do that and then didn't clear the logs. Okay, cool. People are using spoiler tags properly. Love to see it. Okay, cool. So yeah, let's just hop on over into DaVinci and start editing some of this session 1 mecha hack stuff. I started doing it yesterday, and was kind of just like messing around with it, yesterday. Cause does this still work? Fuck yeah. I don't know why it dings every time, but that was weird. Just making sure that's working. So I don't have session 2 done yet, like downloaded, because I couldn't download it immediately after stream last night, which was really disappointing. I was really sad about that, but here we are. So, with that said, I did manage to make edited videos, ticky-tacky. I did make this, which is the same clip that was on, it's the same clip that was on Twitter yesterday, but I just formatted it into the TikTok format. Also, I need to make sure that that is routing to the correct place real quick so that you guys can hear it. I think it should be routing to... Nope, it should be routing to 1. Boom. So I think you guys can hear it now. Ability test from Derek. Nope. Oh yeah, okay. And a power test from Light Rider.
Well, this might be fun.
So as you, Light Rider, as you go to, you do manage to slip around him and grab onto the hose, but before you can get like a good enough grip to yank, Chimera kind of just grabs your arm and just freaking like coup d'etats you over his shoulder straight onto your back.
Judo flip.
Did I
maneuver.
Hose out though?
Nope.
Well,
When he threw me, I didn't get the hose?
Nope.
Oh!
You definitely yanked the hose, but it was not a full yank.
I didn't yank the hose enough. Got it.
Yeah, exactly.
Look, you're gonna need more practice.
I need
You're
a
not
little more grip.
proficient in
bud.
yanking of hoses.
I just think I probably didn't yank it enough times. Okay.
So yeah, that's a thing that exists. That will exist on the internet. Yeah. Yep. Really wanted that hose. Really wanted that hose. For real, for real. So, that's that one. That's freaking loud. Holy shit. Okay, hold on. All of my freaking sound routing is just funky right now. because DaVinci should be going to aux. No, it should be aux 1. Okay, that's fine. Just movies and TV is really freaking quiet. That should be the vid title. I just have named it The Hose. Like, so
Might be fun.
so as you like, okay.
So Ralph's gonna kind of give.
All right, so there was that. I know there's stuff that happened in the front end. I want to make sure to get the here, hang on. I'm going to do a thing real quick. I'm going to move this. I don't like this here. Actually no, it makes the most sense for it to be here. Can I do this though? Transform. Flip. Wah! Nope. Nope. I want it to look like I'm like looking at what I'm doing rather than like when I look over at chat, because chat's over here on my screen. Anyway, yeah. I just want it to look like I'm looking at what I'm doing, but I also want you guys to be able to see this, but it's fine. So I want to make sure that we get the the bit where Ralph just sucker punches the poor engineer. Hi, hello. Okay.
I gotta take
Bacon's Kitchen, where I do all my.
Okay, so this is all intros. If you guys want to go into character introduction. Okay, so that's all intros and junk, so we can delete that. I've already edited this. I'm not worried about losing stuff, so we're just clipping and shipping at this point.
Yep.
And all of screens have what look like projected where we can send troops to retrieve some precious cargo. Yeah, that was really good. To get in, grab any cargo, and take the mechs out. It seems they have achieved sanity, essentially, that you all dealt with. If we knew how to safely traverse them. Be the cargo bay where your where your fighter is housed. It's great. I love it. It's got a couple upgrades, but should still fly the same.
Excellent.
We had Cygnus integrate some cloaking into it. Should be able to. Yeah, the best part of the new setup is that, like, anytime that, like, I want to change this up, all I have to do is just, like, change up where cameras are and who's in each cam. Like, I also have, like, a 6-cam setup for us. Like, when we start bringing guests on and stuff like that, like, I have a 6th camera, like, already ready to go. I just have to, like, add in, you know, their information into it, and then boom, done. It's fantastic. Fly under the radar pretty easily. But also the really nice thing about it too, like, I think that we'll probably just, I don't think we'll be using OBS, or not OBS, Discord to chat anymore now that we know that the audio quality in Ninja is decent. It was not that good when I first started using it, so, you know. Here we are. Okay, so this is all that. We can scrub through all this pretty much. All right. So, do you want to fill everybody in on the light sail? Okay, that's all that.
Anything ever mentioned?
Yeah, it just sucks not having the music on our end. Yeah, for real. That's one thing that, like, I really is, it makes me so sad. Ninja is great. Ninja is fantastic. I am obsessed with it. I've told, like, all of my friends who are D&D/tabletop RPG streamers about it, to use it, because, like, just why aren't you using it? Kind of is my whole thing. Like, if you're a tabletop streamer, you need to, I don't know why that is held for review. None of these messages should be held for review. Nothing should be held for review. Allow all comments. Save. Jeez, that was dumb. Sorry about that, Theo. I didn't even realize it was held for review until I like popped over into YouTube chat and like into my dashboard.
About that, I believe a sample came back.
Remember that Cygnus had the sample.
FaceTime him when we're home.
Space time. Oh my god, you guys. Sample. And he's on permanent station with R&D on planet right now. So. Yep.
FaceTime him when we're home.
Yeah, FaceTime him. There you go.
Where's that Discord? Boom, ding, ding.
Called space time.
For real, for real. Space time. Oh my god, you guys. Why is it always something space? Why is it always space something with you guys? I love y'all so much. Dumb question. What if you set up a stage or a single stream in either Discord or Guilded and shared just the music? You would be the only one there. Yeah. That could work. That could work. I will have to figure out, there's got to be a way for me to log in somewhere else and stream music into Ninja. Like, I know that there's a way, but the way that I'm thinking is that I would have to use, because I wouldn't have control over how loud it was, in Ninja if I use the stream mix. I'm gonna mess with it. I'm gonna mess with it this week and see if I can figure out a solution for it, because there has to be a way to do it, right? There has to be. But yeah, I think that the streaming into Discord, second OBS instance possibly, yeah. Well, I'm thinking that I could probably just log in on my laptop and stream the music in from my laptop. But then I wouldn't have control over like where stuff comes, like when I change. I would have to like be over here and moving stuff. So I'm not sure exactly what's going to happen, like how I'm going to do it, but I'm sure that there's a way that I can do it. Hi Fraz, I'm on lunch at work. Just wanted to pop in and say hi. Hi Meg, good to see you. Hope your lunch break is going well. Hope your work day is going well. Oh yeah, go through Ninja from the laptop. Yeah. Yeah, because like I need the space, right? Like I need the space on my desk for like the binder, and you'll need a producer. Yeah, for real though. For realsies. Because like I need the space for like my binder, for my notes, for my my dice and like all of that stuff. So because I hate virtual dice, I refuse to use them. They are always unlucky for me. It literally never fails. It never fails. It never fails. It's always space something.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so as you all cram into the cockpit of this, I don't have a tablet. The cargo bay doors open. I could potentially control it on my phone, but it's so hit or miss sometimes with that I just don't trust it. So, I mean, like I said, I think that I can probably use Stream Mix. I just have to figure out, like, how. Because right now, basically how it's set up, here, I'll just show you in OBS. Prepare for the infinite OBS windows. How it's set up right now, this is all, like, what I'm hearing as well. So like, that's coming into my ears, too, right? When I turn up the volume. So, if I open up my Wave software here, you can see that all of the stream audio, except for browser, because I have it muted in button here. So, what I could probably do is send Stream Mix through, but, like, then you're gonna get double mic, I think. I'm not sure exactly. But one way or another, I can, yeah, should be able to, yeah, should be able to modify the volume for Spotify in the app. Also, I think that you could modify the volume for the window, like in OBS Ninja. So if you've got a playlist, we could put together triggers that play the right clip on your other device. Yeah. Yeah, that's like the nice thing about Stream Deck is that I have the Spotify integration, so I can just go to my music playlist and just like switch to it, right? So like here's the chill playlist, and then like when I want to switch to something like creepy, then I immediately have like a creepy playlist. Same with like the battle playlist. So like I have the ability to do that right now. And I won't have that if I move to another device. But I think that what I can do is I can use the stream mix since I'm not currently using it, since everything is routed through like this, the monitor mix. We're gonna mess with it. We'll mess with it, we'll workshop it, we'll test it out over the week and we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. So, with that being said, I'm gonna okay. Open remotely. Hawkins, you expertly guide. No, you're good,
guide the
Theo.
driver
You're
out
good.
Of the doors and engage the new.
You're
cloaking
totally
system,
good. Go do your work.
which you didn't have before.
Yeah, I've got a few good options. So,
That's definitely handy. You also would have access
Sir Pounds
to,
a lot. Hey,
you would also
excuse
still
you.
have access to
Is
AM
that your
comm
scratching
channels
post?
in here.
Okay.
They were able to repair that. So,
You little shit.
as you kind of definitely
back of my couch is
scrub
gonna be
through
wrecked.
some of the channels, you hear some chatter come over. Party.
okay.
Mostly they speak in phonetic as the words, coordinates to identify yourself. 011, request to receive. Fall in line. See behind it, probably some 100 kilometers or so, this absolutely huge ship.
Jesus,
Y'all
cat.
thought a Gygas class
good?
ship was big? Squads of starfighters to join formation and come over to the side as one squad.
See, like, I love these narrative moments, like, personally, but I don't think that they make good, like, short content. I think that, like, the funny moments or, like, the epic moments make, like, the best shorts content, if that makes sense. I mean, I will welcome feedback if you guys think that I'm wrong on this. Hello, there we go. I will happily welcome feedback if you think that like this would make good content for you, like for shorts.
Kind of pulls back and allows this megalo class ship to just.
But
It's almost like when Luke flies past the Death Star the first time, just the sheer scale of it.
also all of the Star Wars references that happened in this episode, let's make a compilation of that.
And allows this megalo class ship to just. It's almost like when Luke flies past the Dodron, kind of pulls back and allows ship
You're sorry for what? Nah, you're fine.
to just.
No, you're totally fine.
It's almost like
I'm
when
loving
Luke
it.
flies past the Death Star the first time, just the sheer scale of it.
Yeah.
I mean, this thing is
Goosebumps.
at least as big as a planet.
Okay. A small planet, but a planet nonetheless. Okay, this, I can delete that. There might have been another one.
Never fails. It never fails. It's always space something.
Space
Hold
something.
up a hand, grab the comm, and say,
Would be good for highlights. I thought that there was, in here, I thought that there was it's an old code, sir, but it's still good. Like, I thought there was
"Meeting number 19,
one of
call
those.
sign 011, designate
As the escort party comes around,
court."
I swore that there was one there. Probably a small planet, but a planet nonetheless.
So, Captain, how old is our intel? Are you sure these codes will check out?
Yeah, this should be fine. I hope.
Ralph didn't like that "should be" comment. He's just kind of like grinding his teeth.
Previously on Mecha Hack, Star Wars references. Okay.
This is what we've been given.
Also, Callister, as OMS. Okay. Easily make the assumption that there's another party making a play for your objective.
So, yeah, Callister will like flip his switch on and just let everybody with us. So,
After calling in, I swore that there was an old codes reference. I swore there was. Apparently there was not. So here we are. Excuse me. Oh gosh. Oof. The another happy landing absolutely freaking sent me last night, by the way. And are able to
I was dead. That
locate
was
one of the
fantastic.
Side essentially it's essentially a launch portal. Like porthole, not portal, porthole, where they would launch fighters potentially, or potentially deploy like repair mechs out of. Okay. Also, boopity boop. I can't believe. Of course he did. Side projector. Side essentially it's essentially a launch portal. Freaking okay, portal, porthole, door, portcullis. That's gonna be another one. That's gonna be another compilation. Essentially, like, y'all know that my it's essentially a launch portal. Like porthole, not portal, porthole, where they would launch fighters potentially, or launch where they would essentially it's essentially a launch portal. Okay. Like porthole, not portal, porthole. There. Whoops. Ashley, don't listen. Don't critique my editing skills. I'm not you. Let's just get that out of the way, cuz I am bad. I am bad at this. I don't do this for... This is why my turnaround time is garbage. This is why I don't do these kinds of things anymore. Where they would... This is not as often. Ship. And editing your own stuffs. Okay.
first roll.
Go ahead and
Remember,
give me
it's Mecha Hack, not D&D.
a system test.
I did my system's a 12. I rolled a 14.
Okay. It does take you adept at hacking, and after a couple of failed torch, freaking
Sure.
yeah,
I might be a little distracted from what I heard over the comms a little bit.
Distracted.
Usually all right. We got this. And he just kind of like frantically like pulls out his torch and starts.
just essentially just cutting a hole far enough in to where you can reach in behind the panel and just pull the cables and open it up.
Right. That opens up.
Now in essentially a pod bay door, and we will come back to you for that. Okay, so but I miss D&D. We finished our campaign a few weeks ago. Aww. Immediately recognize this ship in particular as being the luminous conduit. You pretty easy for you to also find your way. Nearly died like 9 times. Jeez, what were you guys playing? Were you guys playing a homebrew or a module or an exterior porthole? Words are freaking hard. there it is again. An exterior an exterior port. Okay, right there. An exterior porthole. Words are freaking hard, guys. Okay. There's that. Clip color goes back to lime. Boopity boop. I'm nervous. I was okay. Also, let's take a moment to talk about that. So you guys, y'all don't even know how freaking nervous I was for this session. Oh my god, I was nervous. I was so freaked out. Like, oh, it's because my character was just really a really trigger happy bum. Lol. Yeah, I was so nervous to GM this session. Like, 2 new players at the table. We haven't had a session in almost 6 months. No, it has been 6 months. It's 6 months. And I was like stumbling over my words. I had lost an entire page of notes. I was on the struggle bus, yo. I was on the struggle bus and I was like pulling out all the stops to try to not let on how insanely nervous I was. I sat down like an hour before session and was straight up like I was in a cold sweat. I was panicking so hard. And I'm just like, okay, because I have completely steered away, not completely, but considerably steered away from the original plot line that we were kind of following. And this is like OG plotline adjacent. So it's less like we steered in a different direction and more like we just kind of hopped tracks. But oh my gosh, this first session, I was so nervous. I was nervous for last night's session, mostly because I was scared that the encounter was gonna be like that the fight was gonna be too intense, and it almost ended up being too intense. I got really scared when I almost one-hit Callister. I got real scared, not gonna lie. I'm just like, ooh, okay. Okay, thank God for that shield. And the fact that everybody has repair nanites. But oh my gosh, yo, I was so scared. I'm just like, oh my God, I'm gonna murder one of my players right here. But then so the way that swarm rules work is that every time that they deal damage to the swarm, I have to roll a swarm die, which I'm gonna explain all of this when I start doing the Mecha Hacked series. I'm gonna actually I plan to go through like all of my session notes. So I'm gonna do that with all of the chapter 1 stuff first and be like, hey, so here's all of the session notes that I had. This is how these things were lined up. This is how things were supposed to go. This is how they ended up going. Things like that. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. But it's very much like a behind the scenes look into how session planning goes, how encounters, like how I plan encounters and things like that. And like the differences between so the Cozen job is actually it's a mission from the mission manual. But I modified it decently heavily. There's a lot of aspects of it that are the same, but there's a lot of aspects of it that were different. So like adding in Ed being the ally on the inside kind of thing, giving them the opportunity to have someone who could help them navigate the sheer mass of this ship, and also someone who would have access to the access codes. So originally, they were just supposed to just pop in, go ahead and get out of the jet, out of the starfighter. They were just supposed to get out of the starfighter. I didn't anticipate them just spending I don't even know how long in the starfighter just talking amongst themselves. So I kind of had to bring in the engineer to kind of give them a sense of urgency to hey, you're starting to raise some suspicion with this. So you know, we kind of have to toss some improvisational elements in there. But yeah, that was the back half of it. As far as like, I also forgot to give them originally. I forgot to give them at the briefing the intel about that they were supposed to just drop the cargo, that they weren't supposed to like try and carry it out. So that was on the page of notes that I lost. Because like I had the whole briefing written up and like bullet points and stuff like that I could like, you know, talk to, and that page was gone when session started, and I'm like, ah, fuck. So, but eventually they inferred the information later on when they were like examining the flight paths and things of that nature. So I gave them the information later on, but they were supposed to have it much earlier, and that would have probably helped their case as far as like encouraging them to get out of the starfighter sooner. But here we are. So how far did we derail your plans anyway? Honestly, not terribly far. There were a couple of instances. Light Rider going solo was not in the plans at all. But yeah, like honestly, it was pretty well laid out. I didn't anticipate, Theo, you to pop out as an engineer when Ed first was kind of like looking over the should expect. Yeah, no, for real. I mean, it's fine. Like I'm really loving what JD's doing with Light Rider as a character. Like he's definitely taken some time to think about like his character and things like and just start to think about like how his character would react in situations like that. And I think that like brazenness is a really fun like addition to the squad. It's fun. It's really fun. But I'm like also when it came to getting the other two onto the ship, so we had Darius and Callister, who were separate entities, getting all of them together. Basically, I gave all of you guys the same information, but modified, and missing pieces. Like some of you, like you guys knew about the ion emplacements, and the light sails, because you were at LNAX and you know that like, you know, the ones that we weren't able to take, that you weren't able to take over, they've salvaged and retrieved. So like knowing that already, that was easy enough for command to infer that it was probably on this ship. Ralph doing the old deception check on Ed, though, loved that part. I was hoping you would make me do a roll for it since Ralph has cokes. Yeah, I was like trying to remember what everybody's on foot skills are. So, yeah, that was fun. That was fun. I trying to get Light Rider out of that situation, though. Like, he would probably have... He almost got away with it. But then, like, he picked a detail, like a specific detail that he totally improv'd, by the way. And I'm just like, that was enough for me to clue in on this guard character. Yeah, I think, oh, he totally did that on purpose, 100%. Yeah, it was enough to clue this character in. And then he kind of just went downhill from there with the whole, like, I was born on this ship, blah, blah, blah. It's like nobody's born on this ship. It's a carrier. It's not like a colony ship. It's literally a cargo freighter. So it was like, just the more that he talked, if he would have just shut up after the initial guard check and let the guard kind of like steer him back to like the quote unquote civilian sector of the ship, he would have been fine. and he would have been able to slip away, but he just kept talking and talking and talking, and I'm like, okay, all right, we're gonna teach a lesson right here. So yeah, that's kind of how that went down. But yeah, that was fun. But I was super fucking nervous. I was super nervous for this session. So in my head I was just screaming, "Shut up! Shut up!" And knowing the codes that you used when you were last on the ship, you definitely are able to open an access hatch from outside and slip in.
But it's not, but it is.
Portal.
So
It
it's
is.
like-
I know. Right?
I mean, it's not even the same word, but it is the same word.
Okay. Can that be part of the debrief with command next session? I mean, if you want to bring it up.
I mean, it's not even the same word, but it is the same word. So
It
it's
is.
like-
I know, right?
But it's not, but it is.
Portal, porthole, and door are all technically the same thing.
At least we don't have portcullises in this one. So
Oh, sweet
That's
hell.
very fair. It's a little too. I mean, a portcullis on a ship is not completely improbable, but
No, it's actually
It's true.
fairly normal.
okay, cool. Boop and boop and clip color lime. Okay, so there's that done. I'm actually gonna move this over here. We're just gonna drag this over to the beginning because that's probably the last of it. Yeah, I have to figure out. So I know what I'm gonna do with like the whole cliffhanger that I left everyone on, and I'm not gonna spill the beans on anything because what's the fun in that? But yeah, there's a lot I have to figure out for next session. So. No, that would be a oh gosh. Oh no, I forgot. The word I was looking for here, by the way, was bulkhead. The word I was looking for here was bulkhead. God, I forgot it now. Anyway, I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not gonna worry about it. Bunker door, essentially. Yeah. Keep it secret. Keep it safe.
Should I
Yeah.
write that note down?
Yes.
Like
Yes,
every
please
pirate
take note
should know
of
what
that.
an apodipodi is.
Okay, I'm gonna add this to it too because that's funny. I could probably just actually, I'm just gonna boop. Yeah.
We all know the
Should I write
apodipodi,
that
sure.
note down?
Yes.
Like
Yes,
every
please
pirate
take
should
note
know
of
what
that.
an apodipodi is.
Right?
Okay. Cool. How long is that? Ugh, I'm gonna have to shrink it.
We don't have portcullises in this one. So
Oh, sweet
That's
hell.
very fair.
is in this one. So
Oh, sweet
That's
hell.
very. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm actually gonna cut out. First of all, why are these linked? I'm gonna cut out my voice here. Boop. By the way, can I recommend one BTTV emote? Maybe. What's up? Yeah. Forgetting a word. Yeah.
at least we don't have portcullises in this one. So
Oh, sweet hell.
Okay, so I can cut this. Hello. Cut that. It's a little too. I mean, ship is not completely improbable, but no, that would be. Okay, we can cut this part out. No, that would be a oh gosh. Oh no, I forgot it now. Cut that out. Hopefully that works. If not, it's called Rainbow Dance. Let me look. F. I hate that. I really, really hate that. YouTube, please fix that. Because every time that I close a tab, if I have chat popped out, it restores chat. And that really drives me insane. Not gonna lie to you. Rainbow dance. Which one? Is it the anime girl? Which one, Theo? Is it this one? Because I'll have to replace one, but... Oh, this one? No, I don't have slots. I have slots for myself, but shared emotes? Yeah. I mean, I could change it for the blob dance. Yeah, I don't have any more open slots for shared emotes. I have them for my own, like, channel emotes, but not for shared. Sage. Big Sage. Now I can, like, pay extra for more, but don't mind me just checking my Discord because I have a ping and it drives me crazy. Don't have to change it. I just like it because it's cute. That's fair. That's fair. What I'm probably gonna end up doing is I'll probably end up, like, paying the $5 for BTTV, like, upgraded. Let's see. I'm going to... Boop. Just gonna do that here. Anyway, I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not gonna worry about it. Bunker door, essentially. Yeah.
Should I write that note down?
Yes. Anyway, I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay. Anyway,
so?
I'm not. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not gonna worry about it. Bunker door, essentially. Yeah. Okay. I can cut, like, all of that of my audio out.
Is that so?
The apodipodi of a boat.
Should I write that note down?
Yes.
Like
Yes,
every
please
pirate
take
should
note
know
of
what
that.
an apodipodi is.
Right?
Okay, and then we can cut this end out. Boom. Yeah, now we're under a minute. Huzzah! Okay, cool. I just like to cut out the extra audio that I'm not gonna include, because that's the other thing that's gonna drive me insane about downloading stuff from downloading the VOD from YouTube. I hate that the recording didn't work. Like, it actually factually really bothers me that it's gone. Like, I don't have it. I have it on YouTube, but I don't have all of these channels. So, yep. Our sabers, back with you guys again. As you round the side and are eventually told to land into the cargo bay, how do you proceed?
Carefully.
Expertly.
Where's
I
Queen?
assume we're being like.
No,
flanked
yeah,
now.
it's just it was
the entire the squadron that you
too
have
much for the
essentially
computer to
fallen in
handle.
line with at this point.
It was too much for the computer to handle with everything that was going on. So I just stopped recording it.
You assume that because they've been flying for so long, they need to go into
My
the
computer
cargo bay,
just couldn't
refuel,
do it.
and then they'll come back out. That's
Okay.
typically standard procedure.
Like, I stopped the recording because I assumed that that was interfering with the stream quality and causing buffering and stuff like that. So I just stopped the
They
recording.
rotate through squadrons, and you can see another line of starfighters coming out as you all are proceeding in. So you are in situation.
Yeah. Okay.
Or, sorry, a presence test from you, Hawkins.
All of us or just me?
Just you.
Shit.
You the
Okay.
one flying, bad boy.
Mhm.
Roll casual.
Okay.
Roll casual.
Roll casual.
Roll casual.
Oh, that's a 7. I got so excited. It's like, no way. Yeah, a 7. I think
Awesome.
my presence is 13.
Yeah.
So I think I'm good.
Yep. You successfully land right just chilling right on in.
Presence AF.
Mm-hmm. And just
This
subtle
before, and
AF.
you think to go
Okay.
wrong.
Like if they're exiting like immediately, or are they just
Cockpits.
Yeah, you spot
I
and
was
they're
about to
coming.
ask if they were humanoid in shape. Yes.
They are humanoids. Hook and fuel.
The
My CPU and RAM are a bit beefy because I thought it was going to be doing a bunch of recording. Yeah. So, I mean, my CPU and RAM are beefy. Don't get me wrong. Like they're beefy. But with everything that was like, I don't know, my computer was doing weird shit last night. So I just ended up stopping the recording and just knowing that I could download it from YouTube. But it turns out it wasn't my computer at all. It was Comcast being a dick.
humanoids that we do see, is there anything unusual about their shape? Are they
Okay.
Than your average person. Extremely odd.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a Ryzen 7 2700X and 32 gigs of RAM. So, I mean, my like, I have a freaking Ryzen 9. I have this bad boy just sitting in my drawer. But I need a new motherboard. So that's probably what I'm gonna get myself for Christmas. Yeah. I gotta get my bonus this month so that I can get myself my computer upgrades, build my computer, and then give essentially this computer give please now thanks no. I'm essentially going to I'm gonna rebuild my computer. And then I'm gonna give this computer to Warlock so that they can have a computer. They can have a PC.
Yes. You were given a schematic. You do housed.
pretty handy, or are we gonna have to, you know?
It's a bit.
Like what these other knuckleheads are wearing.
In fact, as you look around in the cockpit, you do see a essentially it's an emergency sandwich compartment. But it has 3 uniforms.
I'm
it.
pretty sure Hawkins is a little tall to be a stormtrooper, but
Ralph is gonna
Oh,
grab
there's another.
3 uniforms.
Okay, there's another Star Wars reference.
But it has 3 uniforms.
I'm
it.
pretty sure Hawkins is a little tall to be a stormtrooper, but
Ralph is gonna grab like a
Okay, Star Wars reference. Whoop. Nope. This one? Yeah. Okay. Back to this.
a foil lined ration pack and goes, "Oh, Light Rider, here it is."
There are rations in there as well, but yeah, in for each of you.
okay, probably a good idea to get those
Put
on.
these on.
Mm-hmm.
So
As you all
as-
kind
as
of like
we're-
are cramped in the
Yeah.
cockpit trying to get change.
No, I mean, I got the do these codes check out, but like, it wasn't the full reference where it's like, it's an old code, sir, but it'll still work. I gotta find that, actually.
Probably a small planet, but a planet nonetheless.
So, Captain, how old is our intel? Are you sure these codes will check out?
There we go. We'll just grab that. Boop. Move that over. Oops. Boop. There we go. I got it. Okay, cool. Where were we here?
A foil-lined rash.
Yeah. Trying to get rankings. The names are a little bit different, but they're you would know well enough. I don't have those handy, guys. Sorry.
All of the different human factions have a lot of similarities, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, they're
It's
all
one of
human.
those,
know
like,
that.
I didn't expect that question moment.
Yeah. Well, it's less of I didn't expect that question and more of I migrated a lot of my old notes and now I can't find that one in particular because
You're
I
good,
did
you're good,
have
you're
it.
good.
I need to find that, by the way.
The
That's
side
gonna be
passages
important
into
later.
The road less traveled
Hello, new rock stars. Can you like chill? Bruh.
here. I mean, this ship's bigger than ours by a lot, and our ship is big enough to get lost in, right?
This ship is still smaller than the Seed ship.
This ship is still smaller than our ship. Okay.
Definitely bigger
But
than
big
the Gygas class
last one.
ships. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Yeah, so just for scale, just keep in mind that the Nishimura has like straight up probably a quarter of the planet Earth like integrated as part of the ship. So it's like if you've seen Knights of Sidonia, I'm going off of the design of Sidonia, which if you haven't seen Knights of Sidonia, but it's essentially like a very similar design where like the Seed ship itself, like the Earth, like it's just a giant chunk of rock basically, and the ship like is built through it, right? Dude, that show is awesome. It's one of my favorite mech animes. This ship is a Megalo class ship. So
road less traveled route.
Yeah.
Pass through be like your biggest pain point, and this is a landing bay and
Calm down.
the path. Crew quarters are totally on. This is your landing bay, and essentially your cargo bay is like just right up here, right?
Yeah.
So it's not super and
Calm down, Han.
but those are just going to be the folks who are in charge of the maintenance crew, right? The actual crew quarters are totally on a totally different part of the ship, and this is a landing bay. And
Calm down, Han.
Okay, there's another one. And
Calm down, Han.
Tiny clip. Apricot. Boop. This is your landing bay, and essentially. But yeah, so the Seed ship, the Nishimura is very much designed like after that ship, but it's actually like almost on a larger scale. Yeah, it's big. It's big. That's why there's like currently there's no way for the entire ship to get to the interior. Like they have like smaller ships and things like that they can use to transport people, but that's why the light sails are so important, because if they can reverse engineer that technology, they can start sending people through the Virillion tunnels into the interior, which is kind of what Director Akira was getting at with the during the briefing. But yeah, I mean this ship is huge. When I tell y'all that it's fucking massive, it's massive. Like massive. Like it has entire like multiple cities within it. Like the fact that it's like divided into like the upper and lower residential district, there's the military district, there's the like the biology district where like all of like there's essentially like farmland on the ship. That's also where the sea is at. I need a ship scale visual reference chart at some point. Yeah, I need to do that. But like finding art for yeah. I can't draw ships. I can't draw. Worth a crap. So that's something that I'll work on. I could probably take references and bring them into Photoshop and stuff like that and do that. So yeah, I'll do that. I'll definitely do that. Because there are multiple, like... You can't see all of that. Oh wait, never mind. You can't see it at all anyway. So just to, okay, here we go. I got those backwards. There we go. Okay, so, just to kind of give you an idea, the only ship, there's only one ship class larger than the Megalo freighter that you guys were on. One. That hood. And that would be the ship that's the size of, that's closest to the size of the Nishimura. And that's their dreadnought. So. But it is called a CODIS class. And yes, I have all of these. Yes. Mm-hmm. The Nishimura is bigger than a planet. God. I hate that. Man, I hate that. Yeah, so because okay, so the Death Star is actually smaller than the moon, right? Smaller than the moon. Yeah. So again, keep in mind that Sidonia, which is what I'm using to base the design on. Yeah, pretty much. Bigger than a planet. Yeah. So, Sidonia, which is what I'm basing the design off of, would probably, like, would fit within the upper residential district of the Nishimura. So... Sidonia is approximately 5 kilometers wide and 29 kilometers long, which would make her, this Sidonia would be smaller than the Death Star. So, keep that in mind. But we're talking... I want kilometers, please. I don't want your fucking miles. F off with your miles. Thank you. Moment. I have to do math again. Okay, so just to put this in perspective for you. Sup, lol sauce, how you doing? So the Nishimura, approximately, let's see, times, that would be this part, so like maybe 30% of that. Okay, so as far as width, the Nishimura is approximately 500 kilometers wide. This way. Length, let's see. 17. Okay, so 0.17. Nice. Good to see you. Good to see you. So I'm sorry, I'm doing math because I need to provide scale for folks. So yeah, the Nishimura is approximately 500 kilometers wide. So, and approximately, let's see. Nope, that's not right. Yikes, math, exactly. I'm trying to figure out scale here. So, okay, so yeah, probably sits comfortably somewhere along the lines of like 30,000 kilometers long. Give or take. Just give or take. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out like approximately how long that is, like to give you a visual representation. I'm so sorry. How big is the solar system size? Okay, so the solar system is diameter of 287.46 billion kilometers. Okay, that's too big. Kilometers. Jesus H. Okay, from the Earth to the moon. In kilometers, damn it. I want kilometers, please. Fucking hell. Why won't you just give me what I want? Why? Just why? I'm so sorry. I've probably lost you all at this point because, you know, words. Okay, so there we go. There's our answer. So, length of the Nishimura is approximately the distance between the Earth and the Moon, lengthwise. Widthwise, it's about 50,000 kilometers, I think, is what I said. I'm pretty sure that's what I said. 'Cause, yeah. No. 5,000 kilometers. Words. Hang on. I think I did my math wrong. I think I did math wrong. Hold on. Hold on. I think I did math wrong, fam. Okay, so there's that. 500. 500 kilometers wide. So that's way wrong. That scale is way wrong. Okay. Math, why have you failed me so? Okay, so... My brain hurts, chat. I need to fucking write this shit down. I need to write this down. Because I'm trying to figure out scale, right? So if it's, okay, so Sidonia, which is kind of what I'm basing the design off of, right? Is 5 kilometers by 29 kilometers. Nishimura, we have established, is 500 kilometers in width. So that would put it at approximately 3,000 kilometers in length. Not 30,000. 3,000. Huh, okay. One too many zeros. So 3,000 kilometers. I don't know. $16.38 million. So how? I know how long it is in miles. I want a fucking visual representation, please. $28 hours-ish. I want a visual representation. I just want a visual representation, please. For the love of all things pure and holy. Which I don't even think that this is right, honestly. I think it's probably, I think I'm missing a 0. Just based on my thought process, I think I'm missing zeros. I think it should be 5,000 kilometers wide to 30,000 kilometers long. Which is basically where it would have its own gravitational pull, right? Because of its sheer mass. So that's why it can't get closer to the interior, because of the simple fact of just how fucking huge it is. But to put it into perspective for you, the Death Star, good morning, Lily, size. Okay, so the Death Star, the first Death Star was 120 kilometers in diameter. If we're saying that the Nishimura is 500 kilometers wide, it could fit almost, let's see, 500 divided by 120. It could fit 4 and some change Death Stars. It could fit 4 and some change Death Stars into just the width of it, right? So yeah, I think that's accurate. I think that's accurate. 3,000 kilometers long, 500 kilometers wide. Yeah, that's accurate. But I'm trying to figure out like what the visual representation of like how far that is. God, it's fine. Whatever. It's fine. F you, YouTube. I hate that. I hate that so much. It's 1,800 miles, give or take. What? You just wrote an equation in chat, Lily, and I have no idea what that is. At any rate, it's big. It's big. It's very big. That's kind of the whole point of this conversation is that the Nishimura is freaking big. And everything else so far is smaller than it. Yeah. I don't know how I got off on this tangent, but here we are. But I think that at that point it would start, like, affecting gravity. Like, it would have its own gravity. Its own. How big does an object have to be to gravitationally attract humans? If it has mass, it has gravity. Duh. Okay. Has an escape velocity of only about 12.5 miles per hour. So with a good running start, you could literally jump into space. It's the equation to find out the gravitational force of a given object based on its mass. Well, then I would have to figure out what the mass of the Nishimura is. I don't know what its mass is. And that's, like, more math than my brain can handle this early in the morning. Because I don't know its density. Yeah, I don't know its density. Like, I could find its volume pretty easily, but, like, I don't know its density. So, and again, that's just more math that I don't want to deal with. But just based on its size, let's see. How large is Mercury? That's not 1,500 miles, which is how big in kilometers? $2,000. So it probably has it probably has a greater gravitational force than Mercury. So let's see. Yeah. See, I know these things, but, like, I don't know these things. So kilometers per second escape velocity for Mercury is 4.3 kilometers per second. Earth is 11.2. So it's somewhere in between that, just on, like, the outside surface, right? So I would say probably, I don't know. Surface gravity would probably be somewhere within, like, the 4.2, give or take. I don't know. More freaking math. Guys, I didn't do math good. I don't do math good. I do stories and editing stuffs good. I don't do math good. But hey, we officially have the size of the Nishimura now. So 500 kilometers by 3,000 kilometers, give or take. Like, I'll have to, like, do an actual, like, I'm just gonna make up some fucking random ass numbers. I gotta figure out, like, length from top to bottom as well. My brain hurts. How did we start doing math at 10:30 in the morning? What the fuck? Oh, my brain. Oh, my brain. Oh, it hurts. Oh, God. Yeah. Probably somewhere in like the 35, like the 350. Because if it's that wide and that long, scale is hard. Scale is hard. I need visual representations of this. You guys, why are we doing this? Why am I doing this? What is going on this morning? Give or take. Okay, so width. This is 500. Right. So then this, just by scale, and then length. Lily, I'm probably gonna need your help on this because math is hard. Math is hard for me. I'm glad that there's someone in here who likes math because it ain't me. It is not me. Okay, so this is 3,000. So it's 500 kilometers wide, 3,000 kilometers long. So I need to figure out how tall it is. Length times width times height is volume, but I don't know volume. I don't know the volume. I don't know how to solve for height with just length and width. But just based on like my thought process, I would say that it's probably about 350 to 400 kilometers tall. So that's what I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with 375 kilometers tall. And then I can figure out volume, and then we can figure out mass. Oh my god. Well, the density would be, wouldn't be that much considering there's a lot of empty space for people to habitate. Yeah, exactly. But you also have to account for the fact that most of the density of the ship, so the ship itself is not dense, but the planet, like the giant fucking space rock that they're carrying around would be dense. And also there's an entire fucking ocean inside the ship. So like density is not evenly distributed either, which is why it's even more difficult. But yeah. There is so much, listen, there is so much going on right now. My brain hurts. I have not thought this hard about like the actual like size and scale and stuff of all of this until now. Like I had like a visual idea in my head of like how big it was, but I didn't realize until now just how big it is. Can't solve for height, which, yeah, that's what I thought. So that's why I'm just like, I'm also just guesstimating too. So yeah, if I had volume or like any other like unit of measurement, I could, but also I am so sorry to all of the people who were who came in and said hi, and I've just been like mathing for the past like half hour. I sorry. Please forgive me. I know not what I do. Actually, I mean, I fully know what I do, but I don't. Math is hard for me. Like I said, math hard. I don't do math good. Okay, so I need to make like a visual representation of all of these ships, like ship classes and stuff. Oof, okay. Do. Seems a bit small. Be like a giant rectangle plate. I mean... So that's height, though. I don't know, I feel like it's probably closer to being a square than a rectangular, like, prism. So yeah, you're probably right. Cause like that, like, so that's the drawing, right, that I've got so far. So yeah, it's more square than that. So probably still 500, closer to 500. Maybe more like 475 or 500. Fuck it, we're just gonna call it 500. You're right. You're right. You're totally right. Okay, so Lily likes maths. Thank God Lily likes maths because holy shit. Okay. Yeah, that makes more sense. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Now that my brain is fully fried, I have done code this morning, which I failed at, but you know what? That's okay. That's okay. We tried. We tried. Just the integration isn't there. And I don't know JavaScript well enough or animation well enough to try and figure it out. So we tried, which is important. And now I've done math for the past like half hour and my brain is fully fried. Like fully. And it was already like I'm running on 3 hours of sleep. And I need to take my meds. Fuck. So yeah. That's probably enough for the day for me. I have a meeting here in an hour anyway, so I need to get ready for that. Thanks for sticking around for whatever the hell this was this morning, guys. If it's square, then the height would match the width. Yeah. Yep. I know that much. I know basic math, at least. But like looking down at my drawing, I'm just like, oh yeah, okay, it's definitely more square than it is rectangular. So, which makes sense for, you know, things. I don't remember how I arrived at that number because my freaking calculator history keeps deleting itself, but it's okay. I arrived at the number and that is important. Earth. Search history. That's... Okay. Yep. Yep. So, approximation. Yep. Okay. That's how we arrived at it. Cool, cool. Okay, kids. My brain hurts. I need to recover before my meeting today. What's Ashney talking about today? She's talking about NFTs. Twitter edit button? Oh. Where do we want to go? I mean... we could go over to Jack. Probably gonna watch Jack, but Jack is playing Apex this morning. I mean, let's be honest, I'm probably gonna go chill with JD again because yeah, that's where I always am in the mornings. So, you guys are probably already there because I'm pretty sure it's just Theo and Lily in the room. So, I'm gonna go lurk on Jack and go hang out with JD, and I'll be back tomorrow morning. We're gonna actually try and play some video games tomorrow morning, maybe. I don't know, we'll see what happens. I just was not feeling up to video games this morning, so yeah, that's where we at with that. But until then, you guys, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for sticking with me through whatever all of this was today. Thanks for helping me do math. And I will catch you guys tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Central Time. So, bye. Have a good day.